today a haul video. So I've never done a haul video before, so I'm looking forward to putting this together. And so this is a purchase I made, or several purchases I made from my little scrapbook store. So if you follow me on my socials, you know I'm a big fan of my little scrapbook store. So let me tell you why. First of all, their community building is excellent, and so very engaging, lots of lives. I will say I've been a guest designer for them for 6 months or so now, and just an incredibly positive experience. So you can't go wrong with the community there. So they have a very active Facebook group with, like I said, they have lives with designers, a bunch of challenges, just very engaging. And Michelle, who is the owner of my little scrapbook store, is just a pleasure to work with. So can't say enough good things about the customer service there. So yeah, and one thing about them as well that they do a little bit differently, because they are an online scrapbook store, is they do the live shopping events. And so it's not like a regular online purchase where you purchase something, you pay your shipping, they send it to you. With my little scrapbook store, they'll have a series of live events. So the one that I got this purchase from was the 12 Days of Christmas, which were the first 12 days of December. And your purchases just accumulate. You pay one shipping fee, and then they do bulk shipping at the end of the event. And so if ever you need something right away, not to worry, just let her know. Just know that you would be paying 2 different shipping fees. But for those of you who kind of like to browse and shop and pick something out and not have to pay multiple shipping fees, it's really great cost savings. So if you do make a purchase with them and you haven't made a purchase before, you can use my referral code, which is MICHELESREF, and I'll put that in the notes, and you will save 10%. So let's get started. Now, I will say I have been recovering, or I'm trying to recover from a bit of a cold, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit brisker than normal. So whenever you get a package, you get lovely ribbons to add to your collection. Let's see what I got. Now, this 12 Days of Christmas was a event where sometimes she has like one and dones, things that she's had in her store for a while and is selling at a good price. Other things might be new releases, so you just never know what she is going to have. And to be honest, I don't know how much of this I remember, because today it is December 31st, it's New Year's Eve. And I haven't really had a chance to dig through this yet, so it's been a couple of weeks. Oh, and I earned a little e-gift card. One of her days she had, if you, for when you made purchases, you earned money towards a gift card. So that's exciting. I've got $5 to spend. Let me separate all the little things. And set this aside, and let's take a look at some of this larger stuff first. And so I know, and I might have to refer back to my order here, because I think this mango 49 and Market, yeah, was a Happy Scrappy bag. And so if you like collections, and you want all the pieces, or a good bit of the pieces that go in that collection, Michelle puts them into these Happy Scrappy bags, so you can get the whole thing or the most popular items that come with it. And sometimes she'll have them like at a discount, you know, and then you don't have to go through and individually pick out all these pieces. So I love that. I love being able to get, you know, a collection and not worry about missing anything. She puts everything together for you. And so this was an older collection from 49 and Market. I love this mango color. And it came out before I really started purchasing 49 and Market. And so I was not really familiar with it until she offered it during this sale. So let me open this up. So there is laser cuts that come with it. Such a pretty color. There's some word sentiments. And look at those papers. And 49 and Market, their papers are just so heavy and nice to work with. So excited to add that to my collection. These are the baubles. They have a little bit of sparkle to them. And then this comes with the mix and match die cut pieces. I'll just show you along the back. I love the botany aspects of this. And then teal and mango rub-ons. And I actually have, oh, isn't that so pretty? I have the teal collection, so it'll be nice to put those two together. So yeah, and I got that was all of that for like $33. That is such a good deal. Okay. And the other fun thing about shopping with Michelle is that you see these companies that, you know, you might see as you are browsing, but you just don't get a good idea of how pretty they are until you can see them large on camera. And so this is the Essential Craft Papers by Craft Consortium Beach Hut. And I love wood grain. And so look at all these beautiful wood grain papers. Oh my gosh. I should have gotten 2 of these. I can tell already because there's just so many gorgeous papers in here. I will get so much use out of this. And then I got a couple of, I think one of these is an acetate. So a black and white check acetate. And lots of times with acetates, I'll use these more for mini book covers. So we'll see what happens with that one. I didn't really have a plan in place, but I knew that I love that black and white. And then I got this Discover and Create. I've picked up a few pieces of Discover and Create here and there in different places. And wanted to add this acetate to my collection. So just all the different little picture transparencies just seemed like it would be a lot of fun to play with. Again, I could either do a mini book with it, or who knows, we'll see what I come up with. So that is what I got in papers and larger pieces. Really in this sales, I tended to get a lot of the little things that I just felt like I needed to add just a little bit of bling here and there to my layouts. So I picked up this Evergreen and Holly Vicky Bouton, they're little dangles, and so I love things like this on mini books, and so I am looking forward to adding these charms to that. You can also add them to ornaments and such if you like to make your own ornaments, so very fun. I got these little birdie handmade butterflies. It seems like I got, let me look. Yeah, I got a few different of this. Maybe it's just the two. So these little blue teal turquoisey ones, and then these. So these I thought I could color on my own. So it seemed like those would be fun to play with. And then I got these little metal charms. Again, I think I got a few other, oh, yep, I got this charm. Because I am kind of, I haven't done any mini book projects for a little while, just a few little ones here and there. And I wanted to pick up some charms to add to the bindings. Look at this one. This is from Doodlebug. And it is like a little credit card. I just thought that was so cute, either as a little charm for maybe a mini book about scrapbooking, because, you know, yeah, we spend some money on that, but also like if you had a travel mini book, that would be cute for that as well. And then the same with the flowers. So whether I colored these with Tim Holtz, you know, the enamel glaze would be good for coloring these. So it's just some little doodads to add here and there. I got some score tape. You can never have enough score tape. And then some flares. So this one, handmade epoxy flares. I'm a Grinch before coffee. Isn't that so cute? My bells don't jingle without coffee. So I do enjoy a Christmas cup of coffee, that is for sure. And then I thought these would be great for traveling. The best breakfast, best food in town, on my plate, traveling for the food, good eats. I would eat here again. Very cute. And then these also are opaque, and so you don't have to worry about glare on with those. Film strips, Essentials and Blossom. I tended to have, you know, quite a bit in the blue tones, and so I needed some warm tones, so I picked those two up. This grunge mask, so that you can see it better on this side, where you can either have the more of the circular pieces showing, or you can have more of the mask part showing. So I thought this would be really fun to work with. These Vicky Bouton words, I don't know why I hadn't picked these up yet, and so great for titles: love, smile often, happy, awesome, oh yeah, and lovely. And you could just color them yourself with whatever mixed media you are playing with at the time. All right, we're getting close to the end here. I got this black soot distress spray because I needed a black to for splatters and such, so I picked that up. That will come in handy. And then these distress crayons in Christmas colors, and so This is holiday set number 4, so that will be fun to play with. Now these are just really good layering pieces. I love how they have the strings already attached, and you know, some of them have more patterns than others, and you can, you know, have as much of that showing as you want. It just adds a little bit of whimsy and interest to whatever it is that you're working with. So there are those. And then I love these little AALL all and create stamps, and so I picked up a few more. One is a sunflower, and then some more wildflowers. I love how they have like just some musical interest, some postage stamp interest to them. This one has a little bicycle, some large numbers, just a really easy stamp collection to add to your layouts, just to enhance the backgrounds a little bit. And then I guess I thought I needed clear and silver embellishments, and I really do, because I think I have you know, quite a bit of gold and pearl and black, but I picked up these these are Craft Consortium as well, in silver and in clear, so more of a water drop. And then these are pearlescent looking, iridescent, I should say, by Pink Fresh Studios. And then I got some detail blending brushes. These are Catherine Polar Designs, and I was looking for something that I could use with my stencils when I needed a little bit more fine work, and they're so soft. So I'm looking forward to playing with those. So that's my haul. Thank you everyone for joining me. Today is New Year's Eve. I don't know if I'm going to get this video out today, but if I do, they are having a New Year's Eve event at my little scrapbook store, so you should join in. They also have a Beatles themed event coming up in February. I believe it's February 7th, 8th, and 9th, where they will have a bunch of different challenges and ways to engage with the community. Lots of fun. So that is it. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.